to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves.
NCTV45 presents The Thought for the Day. Monday through Friday, we give you a message of spirituality and inspiration. Your host,
Louis Bosco, Director of Junior High Faith Formation for the Catholic Community of Newcastle. This is Thought of the Day. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the Christian teaching on the end of life. Death is the one inescapable part of our human existence, and it tends to be something that most people fear the most. However, as followers of Jesus, we do not need to fear death because we have a relationship with the one who rose again from the dead. The hell is a reality that we don't like to talk about, but it's important that we know the truth about it. There's a lot of heresies or false teachings today about hell. For instance, there are some who will say that hell does not exist. That's definitely untrue. The Bible is very clear about the existence of hell. And others will say that hell is temporary, that even the souls who will go to hell will eventually move on to heaven. Well, this is also a false teaching, and the Bible, again, is very clear that hell is eternal. These kinds of ideas about hell are really a perversion of the Catholic Church's teaching on purgatory, which is often misunderstood to be some kind of second chance or halfway place between heaven and hell. But in reality, the souls in purgatory died in friendship with God, and they will eventually go to heaven, but they just need to be cleaned up a little bit first. So hell is not like purgatory. Hell is forever, and to go to hell is to live apart from the presence of God for all eternity. Jesus again confirms that that it exists and that it's eternal. He confirms this in the Gospels. You may want to look in Matthew chapter 25, where Jesus gives his teaching on the last judgment, on the last day, and he talks about the fate of the ones who will be saved on that day and the ones who will be condemned. He's very explicit in talking about heaven and hell in that passage. Sometimes people ask, how could a loving God condemn a person to hell? We have to remember that God gave us the great gift of free will, and so in reality, God doesn't send anyone to hell. We choose to go there on our own whenever we turn away from him. I'm Louis Bosco, and this is Thought of the Day.